told you I was, and here I am. Look at how bright that sky is to the west. Wow, we're looking south and there's no intense illumination. Let me zoom in on the south over there. We got some mountain peaks. That's a mountain. No intense illumination, not in the clouds, not anywhere over there. See that? Nothing. In the south. When we get around here towards the west, the further towards the west we get, look at that freaking hot spot right there. We know all them clouds are kind of in the same elevation and local, but right there in the west, the light being gathered on the clouds is so much more intense. Oh, we got a chemtrail coming too. Look at that, chemtrails scattering across the sky. And we come over here to the north, and there's no intense light. The intensity is only right there in the east where the sun just migrated to, or excuse me, the west. See that? How hot them clouds are. Not hot, but they're just intensely illuminated by the sun that's receding in that direction. See that? Let's follow that tree line. Oh wow, it's already gone. It's right there. That's the only intensities right there. In the very western sky where the sun migrated to. Just watch this for a minute. I'm going to try to find my compass and lay it on this rail. My compass is in my lunchbox, and I left my lunchbox in the car. But you notice these clouds right here on the other side of the mountain aren't gathering the intense light, and the further south you go, there's nothing over there that even resembles. There's a cloud right there. You can see the hazy cloud cover above the mountain. To the south, the southern mountains, you can see them. There's haze up there. There's clouds up there. See that cloud? Why ain't that cloud in the south? But yet you come here and you get closer to the west where the sun migrated to, and that cloud's gathering a little bit of light collectively, but it sure the heck ain't like them clouds where the sun just moved off into the distance. And you continue to move around here to where you get into the northern part of the sky. See, there's the handrail that I'm telling you, that's north. This building is situated north-south, and there is no intensity of light being gathered in them clouds, like there is over there in the western sky. Right there. And you idiots want to call me a fucking idiot? Observe reality for yourself. See where it gets you. Reality speaks for itself. Truth needs no defense whatsoever. It only needs to be presented. I'm not defending the truth. I'm presenting reality. And what is observable? That's south. As you have seen in many of my videos, none of them clouds up there are gathering the light until you get over in there and you see that one up there. But it ain't so intensely lit like them clouds are. And it's all I get is rhetoric and telling me what a fucking idiot I am. Who's the real idiot? Those who just believe what they're told, or those who observe reality and present it? There's mountains right over there. Might have a hard time bringing them in because the wires that are right there. No, look, yeah, there's a mountain right there. And that's to the north. And there's clouds up over there. Right off the mountain. To the north. And they're not intensely gathering the light that's being emitted by the sun. None of them are. Not one of them clouds are intensely illuminated until you get over here to the west. That's the top of the motel, but there's northwest. Nothing. No intense lighting. None whatsoever. There's clouds over there, folks. You can see them. And none of them are gathering light as the light is being gathered the further west you go from either direction, north or south. See that? A little more. Oh my gosh, look at the total intensity of the light being gathered by them clouds in the west. And you really think that that sun is 93 or whatever, so it's supposed to be right now in March 10th or 11th. I don't pay attention to days. I only know it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That's all I play with man's world. I already took my watch off. It's 6:34. This is coming to you live from Mother Nature, 6:34 p.m. from the 49th degree north latitude, 119th degree west longitude. I've asked Fouquet to shoot me some sun and moon footage from the equator where he is, but he's yet to do so. But this is revealing enough as we go further south. Not a one of them clouds up there in the south. You can see that right there. It's totally south. There's the handrail right there that is in the total southern direction. And there ain't one of them clouds in the sky in the south that are gathering light like out there in the west. Try to explain it away, ball huggers, but go do that on your ball hugging channels. Quit coming to my channel and trying to tell me I'm stupid and an idiot and a fool. I let common sense, reason, critical thought, logic dictate what I see up there. And that's something there ain't a one of you ball huggers have got. You don't think for yourself. You believe what they tell you. And that's a fact. Or you're just a fucking shill out there trying to make money off this flat earth reality. Trying to keep the spinning ball alive and keep the governments alive. I got no use for government. I have no leader. I lead myself. And each and every one of you ought to be leading yourselves too, rather than obeying your rights and all the bullshit they tell you. But if you really think, right now it's real obvious, if you really think that that sun is 93 million miles away like they tell you, you got rocks in your fucking head. You ain't got a brain one. You ain't got a brain cell. You're just a drone. A mannequin mimicking what they tell you. Look at them skies. The beautiful Colville, Washington skies. I get to go home tomorrow. They're south. See? I really wish I had my compass up here. But it's down in my car in my lunchbox. Let me just point this right here and I'm going to run get it. Yep, this is me back, and I do got my compass, and I'm going to set it on the rail here, so that you can all see the directions I'm telling you. They're a fact. I got nothing to hide. Although north is pointing totally backwards, my compass is out. That's the northern rail, like I said. That's heading north with that rail. See that? Pretty close to alignment with the rail, a little off, but that just shows you right there. The compass is pointing directly at me right now. So I'm just north of the compass, and this is due south. this. I'm going to put my compass over here now on the rail. If I can get the rail. That's strange. There must be a magnetic field here because my compass next to the P900 wants to just point at the P900. Let me put it over there and I'll zoom in on it from there, get it away from the P900. It must be creating some kind of magnetic field. How you doing? See? Back it out just a little bit. See how it's following that rail? And that is north. So that makes this obviously west, where I've been fucking showing you all the whole time. I'm not full of deceit. I have nothing to hide. I got nothing to gain. I pay my own way in this reality, folks. But look at the hot spot out there in the west. I said east, I meant west. I work a lot of hours. I get up at 4 o'clock every morning and I'm up till about 11 o'clock every night. But you look out there in the western sky and you go a little bit to the south over there. You see that? There's no intensity in the clouds of the light being gathered as it is in the west. Right out there in the west, them local clouds that are nearer to the sun are highly, intensely illuminated. And the further you go to the north, just like I've been telling you the whole frickin' time, them clouds are not intensely illuminated. Them clouds, if the sun was truly 93 million miles away, would be illuminated the same. There would be no variation in them. None whatsoever. Because the sun would be emitting light and it would be gathering on all them clouds the same. But it's not. And it's not what you observed. Back to the west. And look at the intensity, all them clouds, the intensity of the light that are being gathered by all them clouds. I'm such a drunken idiot and a fool. Totally didn't know where my compass was. Because I'm dumb. I'm an ignorant fuck. Because I let reality speak for itself. I let Mother Nature present reality. I observe what Mother Nature presents, and I bring it to you wholeheartedly. And that makes me an idiot and a fool. Why don't you observe reality? This is reality, folks. You think I got some kind of green screen up there presenting this fucking shit? Yeah. There's Colville Inn. And there's my door wide open. That's east. That's south. That's west. And that is north. Why aren't all them clouds illuminating the same? If that sun was 93 million miles away, they would have to be. There ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Plain and simple. Plain and fucking simple. Oop, Mustang. Ten or 710, somewhere around there. 4th generation. West. Let's look at that cloud right over there. We're getting into the south. Why ain't it all lit up? Why ain't them clouds up there just fucking illuminated like they are in the west? Go talk your rhetoric and your bullshit to somebody else. Don't try to piss on my back and tell me it's raining. You're too fucking stupid to pour piss out of a boot with the instructions on the heel. You'd rather siphon it with a hose and drink it. You eat the shit they tell you. You're a fucking moron. Each and every one of you ball supporters, jockstraps. You're a bunch of jockstraps because you're ball supporters. You're retarding the development of human consciousness. You fucking idiots. Oh, I'm mad and I need drugs because I present reality as reality presents itself. Really, Gertrude Perkins, you ignorant son of a bitch? Gertrude, I might just put your name on this one. Look at that. Even the leading edge of these clouds I hit right here are not gathering the light that those clouds nearer to the sun are gathering. And that's not that far away from them clouds. But they're just dark. There's absolutely no light being gathered like them clouds there are gathering light. And you can see them are dark clouds too. They're every bit the same cloud and the same elevation about that them are. This is what happens when you work away from home and got nothing to do except fucking sit in a motel room. It gives you time to think and time to reason and logically put shit together. I've been doing it for 5 years now. I totally ignored the flat earth for over 6 months while Joogle and YouTube were putting it in my feed. I refused to even entertain it until I decided I was sick of it being in my feed and I was going to shut it down. And so I started observing reality and checking it out for myself and come to the realization that you can't measure the curvature and you can't measure the motion. Two absolute musts for Earth to be a spinning ball. You must be able to physically measure the motion and physically measure by a mechanical means the curvature. Impossible. Or let's get her done, boys, girls. I ain't afraid. I put $5,000 up. I'd do more, but there ain't many of you that can even afford that. I'd do it for free at this point in time, just to get her done. You think I'm playing? Challenge me, accept it. You can't prove no fucking curvature and you can't prove no fucking motion whatsoever. Your reason, your logic, your common sense, your senses alone tell you you're standing on a flat, motionless fucking plane. But you let these pseudoscientists tell you you live on a spinning fucking ball. That's your bad, not mine. I was bad for a long time. I was brainwashed too. But I outgrew it as soon as I investigated and tried to prove the numbers and the rhetoric that they give us for that spinning ball bullshit. There's absolutely no fucking evidence except for fucking NASA videos and footages that support it. And you gotta look at the planet Pluto that NASA presented to the world as the fucking proof of Pluto, when the Disney character Pluto's superimposed in the terrain. And you look at the fucking Earth that they give us, and one day the water's green, the next day it's blue, and the next day it's gray, and one day the fucking United States is the size of a fucking quarter, and the next day it's the size of the fucking silver dollar. Pull your heads out of your asses and think for yourself, people. This is NREM, and I'm running out of time here. I got 43 seconds, and I've said enough. I've presented enough of reality to you. You should be thinking for yourself by now. Earth is flat and motionless. It ain't no goddamn spinning fucking ball. Quit funding this illegitimate government and start supporting yourself. Nothing but wars and lies to steal your money. Nothing but. You all have a good evening. I'm out of time and I'm not starting it again. See you later. Be well, my friends. Fuck you, you ballless jockstraps.